Cześć! Witaj na kanale, mam na imię Rob. Welcome to the channel, my name is Rob, and in today's video we are going to look at a cabaret from AMM, and it is called Chinese Restaurant. I really hope it is not racist. Oh, nice outdoor audience.
No theater, not fun. No theater, not fun. Nice client, nice fun.
I was trying to work out what he was on about, but basically the customer is always right. Now, before this starts, I would say that I don't really watch any of the things that I am reacting to. There might be the odd little bit, but I don't know what this is going to be like. So you get my honest reaction. And sometimes things are hilarious. Sometimes things are not. So I'm really not sure if this is going to be good or not, but that's a brief kind of explanation that sometimes they're just not that funny. But this might be, I don't know, just don't want it to be racist. It's not like I'm offended, I just, you know, today's world and all that.
Nice client, nice fun.
Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry.
Nice client, nice fun.
Dobra. Co to jest?
Co to jest?
Wu-Tang.
Przepraszam, co?
Wu-Tang.
No wybaczy pan, ale ja nie rozumiem. Przepraszam, ale nie rozumiem.
Nie rozumie. Se uczy, to rozumie. Wu-Tang. Miska.
Miska? Bardzo śmieszne, bardzo.
Dziękuję.
I'm going to assume that the Chinese waiter is learning the language. Similar to if a new Chinese person or a foreigner comes over to England and there is that learning of the language period where they get things wrong. That's going to be my assumption.
Ale ja nie pytam o to, tylko o to, co jest w misce.
Kutak wtedy na otro.
Spicy chicken in batter.
Co takiego?
Kutak wtedy na otro.
Kurczak w cieście na ostro. A tak się składa, że ja z waszej ulotki, napisanej niby to po polsku, zamówiłem sobie, uwaga, kopytki w sosie na wynos.
My kopytki nie sprzedajemy.
Przepraszam, co to znaczy my kopytki nie sprzedajemy? To dlaczego są w waszej ulotce?
Chłyt? Materkin dody.
Marketing ploy?
Przepraszam, co?
Chłyt? Materkin dody.
To w takim razie to jest jakiś chiński chwyt marketingowy.
I've got to be honest with you. It's very outdated. This whole guy that's not Chinese trying to pretend to be Chinese. Maybe at the time it was funny, but now, and bear in mind, I'm not someone who gets offended. I'm not what these lazy people called woke or anything like that. I just don't really think it's that funny because he's obviously trying to do the facial expressions. He's trying to do the eyes sort of and the voice sort of. But I just think it's a little bit, I don't know. Is crass the right word? Maybe.
Ale działa!
Może i działa. Może i działa. Ja też zaraz zadziałam, jak nie dostanę czegoś normalnego do jedzenia. Rozumiesz?
Jak się masz?
Okay, that was funny. Yakshimash, how are you? It sounded like that's sort of what he said, maybe. And there's there are undertones of this that are quite funny, like that. The misunderstandings of a foreigner learning the language and a local.
Ping-pong. Ping-pong.
Andrzej Grugba! 100 lat, 100 lat!
Stanisław Gruba was a Polish table tennis player. Gruba was ranked world number 3 successively for more than 2.5 years from the mid-1989 to the end of 1991. Thank you.
Posłuchaj mnie, Chińczyku. Chcę coś normalnego do jedzenia. Wszedłem tu, zamówiłem, dostałem coś innego. Chcę coś normalnego. Czy ty to rozumiesz?
Nie wszystko! Pan mówi powoli, ja się dużo domyślać.
Powoli, tak?
Tak,
No to teraz
That
będę
would be
mówił
helpful.
powoli.
tak,
A ty sobie weź jakiś mały chiński ołóweczek
tak,
i na tej malutkiej chińskiej karteczce sobie zapisz.
tak,
Tylko dokładnie.
tak.
Tak?
Nasz klient, nasz pan.
Tak?
It's a big crowd.
Tak.
Tak,
Schabowy.
tak. Nie dodi.
Ziemniaki.
Tak. Nie taty.
I surówka.
Łatka.
O tak,
Z czerwonej kapusty.
o tak. Nie tuta soka tusta. Tak, tak, tak,
Tak,
tak, tak,
tak.
nie ma.
Why would you be going into a Chinese restaurant wanting Polish food? Is this being lost on me or something? What? I don't understand. Why would you go... Like, you know what you're getting. If you go to a Chinese restaurant, you get a Chinese. If you go to Italian, you get an Italian. If you go to Polish, you get in Polish, etc. So, why is he asking for Polish food in a Chinese restaurant? Something's a little bit sus.
Nie ma?
Nie ma,
Powtórz to.
nie ma.
Ha. To teraz pytam, po co bazgrolisz po tej kartce, jak wiesz, że schabowego nie ma? Dyktuję ci schabowy, ziemniaki, to co tam bazgrolisz? Co to są te czarne mróweczki tam? Co to jest?
Tajgonki,
Saigon.
Rolls.
ryż z warzywami
Sam jesteś ryż z warzywami, wiesz?
i trówka z kapusty.
Surówka z kapusty?
Tak,
Z jakiej? Z czerwonej?
pekińskiej.
I don't know about this. They
Moja
clearly love it.
cierpliwość w tym momencie się kończy. Liczę do 3 i chcę coś normalnego do jedzenia. 1, 2, 3.
Kocham cię.
Nie. Spróbujemy po dobroci. Chcę coś normalnego do jedzenia. Zajrzyj w ulotkę i znajdź. Jasne?
Telentina petmaków.
Cielęcina 5 smaków. Dziękuję. Już raz jadłem. Pół godziny szukałem mięsa między wiórkami bambusa. A jak znalazłem, to się okazało, że to nie mięso, tylko kalafior.
Nasz klient, nasz pan.
See, I don't know if this is relating, maybe. This is me speculating, so please correct me if you think I'm wrong. But maybe when this was filmed, maybe there was a bit of a thought that Polish people didn't necessarily want to eat food from other nationalities. Maybe that's the thing, I don't know. I just don't understand why he's gone in there and trying to order Polish food in a Chinese restaurant. But maybe there is that thought that, you know, back then the Poles just wanted Polish food. They didn't want to experience other cultures and other food. I don't know, maybe?
Ja chcę coś normalnego.
Łeptowina.
Pork?
Przepraszam, co?
Łeptowina.
Wieprzowina! Wieprzowina.
Might taste a little bit different.
Ciekawe ile smaków. 17? Ja nie lubię chińskiej kuchni. Wszedłem tu, bo miałem blisko. Z chińskich rzeczy to lubię tylko podkoszulki. Chcę coś normalnego. Ostatnia szansa.
No to może dupa.
Ass and soup in Polish sound kind of alike. When spoken by foreigners, it may happen they confuse it. It's zupa and dupa. P.S. Actually, there's a tongue twister with both. Yeah, I know. Zom zupa zimbalva daumb zupa dombowa tooth soup oak soup. It's all right. There you go.
Ale że co?
Chińska dupa. Nie. Dupa.
A zupa!
Dupa.
Zupa!
Dupa.
Zupa!
Dupa.
Ale chińska, tak? Ja chińskiej nie chcę. Nie lubię, nie będę jadł chińskiej, koniec, nie?
Ale dupa chińska, ale robiona w Radomiu. W ogóle nie smakuje jak chińska.
Zaraz. Zupa chińska robiona w Radomiu?
Tak,
Nie smakuje jak chińska?
w ogóle.
No, zaryzykuję, ale tak raz.
Tak.
Jak jest po chińsku raz?
I kuczu to.
No.
Nasz klient, nasz pan.
That is clearly a thing where he is, you know, when people go to other countries and they learn either certain words or certain phrases, that is sort of clearly the phrase that this Chinese guy has learned. Although he's not technically Chinese, but you know what I mean. That the customer is always right. Is that one phrase that he knows? You know how English people go to Spain and learn the word for beer? It's like that, basically. Please, thank you, beer. Getting his packet of soup out.
A z czego ta zupa?
Nie wiem, nie napisano po chińsku na opakowaniu.
Pewnie z psa.
O nie, my z psa robimy cielęcinę.
W takim razie jestem ciekaw, co robicie z kota.
A z kota to kisiel i ciastka.
A długo będę jeszcze czekał?
3 minuty.
Jakieś chińskie 3 minuty chyba.
Dobra, dupa, dobra. Aromatyczna,
Ja z głodu umrę.
Niosy lecę będzie dobra, dupa, dobra. My precious. Niosę dobra, dupa, aromaty klientów.
Oh.
O, kutwa.
Co narobiłeś, Chińczyku? Pytam, co narobiłeś, Chińczyku? Nie dość, że jestem głodny i zły, to jeszcze wylewasz na mnie tą cholerną zupę z Radomia, ty.
Hutang ting dy.
Hutang tang ze. A co to znaczy po chińsku? Nieszczęście? Tak? Panie nieszczęście. Od jutra będzie mi pan robił codziennie sushi. Aż spodnie wysushi. Jasne? Co za człowiek.
Hang on, what did that say?
Sushi. Aż
Sushi sounds like Polish word for drying. Sushids.
spodnie wysushi. Jasne? Co za człowiek. Nieszczęście.
Tak. Ja nie tęty. Klient dzisiaj wielkie szczęście, wielkie. Tak pomyśleć, co by było, jakby dupa była gorąca.
Well, it wasn't exactly hysterical. And I look, some of it didn't really make sense in terms of why is he going to a Chinese restaurant and wanting Polish food. It's a serious issue, that one, that I've already spoken about. But let's bypass that. Actually, what you can do is look at the whole aspect of a foreigner coming to your country and not really speaking the language very well and making mistakes and getting words wrong, like soup and ass. And that happens. And I think there's a little bit of wordplay here, which works quite well. It's very out of date now, isn't it? It is very out of date. And I don't think it's ridiculously funny. And that's the point. Sometimes I'm not here to say, ha 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 ha, that's amazing, because sometimes things just are outdated and not very funny, unfortunately. That's disappointing, really. But there we go. Please do tell me what you think, though, because you may have found that absolutely hysterical and have been thinking, Rob, what don't you get? Well, yeah, there's my thoughts on it. Thank you so much for watching. Please obviously like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.